these days, they are becoming as a basic need in our lives. Don't think that those who make cars, who make aeroplanes, they have two heads. No. I wanted to show people, even we villagers, we can make it.
2 years ago, we met Alex, a farmer who has been dedicating much of his time to building homemade cars in his village. While much of the world is focused on new technologies like AI, electric vehicles, Alex is doing something completely different in a place with limited tools, resources, and opportunities. In this episode, we are taking his newest homemade car and putting it to the test on the rough roads around his village. Along the way, we try to understand one simple question: can something built from almost nothing survive a real journey?
When I started up that old car, people thought that I'm crazy. But what's kept me not to give up is that I want to be a person who is making cars, and that I will not stop it.
It was last year, I saw them moving with this car. And I was suspicious over this. The Minister for Public Service was around. He saw the car very well. But still, these people were not taken as people who are working or who can support the nation. When I was trying to interact with him, he told me his dream and also from being young, he thinks being an engineer in life. But due to poverty at home, made him not to reach that.
When I got those tires and everything, like those metals, they are very expensive and we are very far from the town. But I tried to get them. Now I decided to make this new car, which is in metal. At the beginning, I really faced a lot of problems because I could lack a lot of skill. I did not even know how to weld, but I just saw those welders holding a torch and also started holding it. And now I'm not experienced, but I'll keep on improving. I've made a lot of research. I've got those one who have given me books, and through reading I'm getting a lot of knowledge. I want to tell those one, most especially those young people, don't think that those who make cars, who make aeroplanes, they have two heads. No, they have one head like yours. We're gonna put here the indicators and the parkings here, and we have here the system. So it is working properly, and this is the brake, and we have here a clutch. This is the gearbox system. If you do like this, now one is there. You do like this, reverse is there.
As I see, our village is still dim, but the way he has made this car can carry like 20 jerrycans of water, provided like now, cite an example that I have a function. If he goes there 10 times, means he has offered for us water for that very function. This man can carry either cassava, sweet potatoes, and other greens taken to market for sale.
It's a lot of days and nights without sleeping. Even right now, I've taken like 2 days without any sleep. We are trying to make it at night. Basically, the problem is about electricity. Because during daytime, the electricity is ever off and on, off and on. I'm moving from very far. It's a lot of kilometers from my home up here where I'm working from. I will not be stable when this car is still here. And today I must make a test because I will not feel comfortable when this car has not yet moved.
We are stuck in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where we are right now. The car was moving and something happened.
I think we used weak material. That's why it broke. We have tested a smaller drive, but it has got some stuck. But I think tomorrow we're gonna repair it and start moving on the road. When I think about to give up, I look at all the years I spent a lot on that old model. I've sacrificed a lot of things like time, even my life. I wanted to show people that even we villagers, we can make it. As you hear a word project, it means there are a lot behind. My brothers who are helping me, this son, and my parents, because they are supportive. I think this new car is gonna help us in a lot of things, transporting goods and carrying people from one place to another.
Alex,
Yes.
how far do you think this car can go?
This car can move a lot of miles.
Alright, to test this car, we are taking it on a mission. We are heading out to collect water through some of the toughest and bumpy roads of the village. Will this car make it back home in one piece?
People could ask me what is the name of the company. That one was a big question to my life. I could not answer straight away. I could think and get no answer. The old model from the wood, people could ask me what is the name of this car. Today I tell them this one, tomorrow I tell them another one. Now I came up with DLX Rack 1, the wood, then this one is DLX Rack 2. It means a lot to my life. If you buy a car, you look at yourself upgraded. You have bought a special thing. For me, I just feel, I feel it inside that I must be a person who is very important. I'll be carrying my goods and go and sell in the market, to the landing site. Yeah, I think it will be helpful. People are excited and they are really happy to see this new project.
Alex is known here. Seeing his father in the car, it's not something you see every day. But we didn't stay for long. A few moments later, we were already back on the road. Before we get to the water, there is someone very special Alex wanted to see along the way. His mother and family. Moments like this don't happen for long, especially when there is still a long road ahead. So far, we still had a long distance ahead of us. And here, time doesn't really slow down for anyone. The clock was ticking fast and we only had a few minutes before it got dark. In these areas, people rely on distant sources of water and reaching them can take so much time since water is mostly transported by bicycle or carried by hand. The process becomes slow and physically exhausting. That's where we are heading with Alex's car to see if it can actually make things a bit easier.
This car I think will change my life. I'm really happy because we have used it to fetch water. For the past, we could use those bicycles. As you know, bicycles needs a lot of energy. But now, for us, we are just seated and fetching water.
Watching Alex working on this project has been an incredible journey, and I couldn't just stand behind the camera. It's fascinating to see someone with nothing trying to push the limits of what others may think impossible.
My humble prayer is that I'm crying to the nation. Let the nation look into these people's problems, these young boys' problems, and they come in to intervene.